The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition has shown up again on a well-known benchmark test, this time with the Exynos 2400 chip inside. The latest test confirms that in its home country, this Fan Edition phone will use Samsung's own chip. Samsung used the Exynos and Snapdragon chips from the Galaxy S22 series in the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition instead of the newer chips from the Galaxy S23 series. Because of this, fans have been curious if the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will also use older chips. A benchmark test from a couple of months ago confirmed that the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition won't use older chips. Instead, it will have the same Exynos chip as the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus. It makes sense, since Samsung didn't release a flagship Exynos chip in 2023, the Exynos 2400 was the obvious choice. Selling a high-end phone with a 2-year-old chip would likely draw a lot of criticism. What about Snapdragon chips? Will the S24 Fan Edition use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in some markets or at all? While the Exynos 2400 is a great chip, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is even better, and many Samsung fans prefer Galaxy phones with Qualcomm chips. Currently, there's no evidence of a Snapdragon version of the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, so we'll have to wait and see what Samsung has planned for its Fan Edition lineup. If a Snapdragon version does come out, it will probably be available only in a few countries like the US, Canada, and China. Here we have the first official look of the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. It looks like the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will have the latest Exynos processor, a brighter screen, and features powered by Galaxy AI. Before its expected release later this year, Android Headlines has shared official images of the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, showing its colors and features. The phone will be available in 5 colors: blue, graphite, mint, silver, and yellow. It looks a lot like the Galaxy S24 with flat glass panels on the front and back, flat aluminum sides, and rounded corners. However, the screen has slightly thicker edges, especially at the bottom. The phone features a 6.7-inch OLED screen with full HD plus resolution, a smooth 120Hz refresh rate, and can reach a brightness of up to 1900 nits. The screen is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, making it tough. It's also dust and water resistant thanks to its IP67 rating. For cameras, it has a 10-megapixel front camera for selfies, a 50-megapixel main rear camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and an 8-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. According to Android Headlines, the phone will likely come with Exynos 2400E processor, which should be much more efficient than the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition. According to Sam Mobile, the phone will likely come with the Exynos 2400 processor in most regions, but in the US, it might have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip. It's expected to have 12 gigs of RAM and either 256 gigs or 512 gigs of storage. The phone has a 4,565 mAh battery, which Samsung says can last up to 78 hours for audio playback and 29 hours for video playback on a single charge. Last year, Samsung raised the price of the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition in many markets, so the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition might be priced at $649 in the US. I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. That's it for today. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section. As always, see you in the next video. Peace out.